A man tells his wife, "Take this child and get out of here." The wife replies, "Where will I go with this child? It's not my fault that a daughter was born to us." The cruel husband says, "I didn't want a daughter. Take her and get out right now." And he shuts the door. The helpless wife leaves crying and goes to her mother. She says, "My husband has thrown me out of the house." The mother asks, "But why did he do that?" The distressed daughter replies, "He wanted a son to carry on his name and property, but fate blessed me with a daughter. Tell me, what is my fault in this?" The mother says, "This is all in God's hands. You have no fault in this." The daughter says, "I tried so hard to explain this to that cruel man, but he wouldn't listen to anything." The mother replies, "Such a cruel man doesn't even know the rights of his own child. Daughters are God's blessing. Come, I'll teach him a lesson." And she takes her daughter with her. The cruel husband is sitting with another girl when the mother-in-law arrives. Seeing them, he says, "What are you people doing here?" The mother-in-law says to him, "Aren't you ashamed of throwing your wife and innocent child out of the house like this? What fault did your wife have for giving birth to a daughter?" The girl standing beside him says, "You told me you were unmarried and had no involvement with any woman." The man replies, "Yes, but I've left that woman now." The girl says angrily, "You should be ashamed. Who throws his wife and little daughter out, especially when they need him the most? You are not a human being. You are a beast." She slaps him hard and says, "Give your wife and child shelter and take care of them," then apologizes to the mother and leaves, saying she didn't know he was a father to a daughter. The son-in-law then says to his mother-in-law, "When I had sent them away, why did you bring them back?" She replies, "Aren't you ashamed? Who throws his own family out of the house?" The cruel son-in-law says, "They're my wife and child. I'll do whatever I want. Keep them or throw them out. No one can stop me." The daughter says to her mother, "Leave it, mother. Let's go back home." But the mother says, "You are not going anywhere. This is your home. And if anyone has to leave, it will be this man." The son-in-law asks, "Why me?" The mother-in-law replies, "You have as much right in this house as your wife and daughter do. Your mother promised me that your daughter would always be accepted as part of this family, and if she ever faced hardship, you would support her and never let her leave this home. I will never let my daughter's home be destroyed." The cruel man says, "But only I have the right over this house." She says, "If you live here, then my daughter and granddaughter will also live here. Otherwise, I will file a case against you for abusing your wife and child." This is a mother's promise. Then she tells her daughter, "Go to your room and put your daughter to sleep peacefully." The daughter takes her belongings and goes inside. The mother-in-law then says to the man, "You should be ashamed. Daughters are a blessing from God. Try to be a kind father instead of someone who is cruel to his own family. If you yourself abandon your family, then one day, when you need support, no one will be there for you. So instead of destroying your home, try to build it." Indeed, it is true. Daughters are not a weakness for their parents. They are a great blessing from God. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it.